I'm doing it for my daughter.
The illustrious Dyer.
This is surreal. It's like every time you meet somebody from internet,
yeah,
I find they're either way shorter than I expect or they're way tall. Like nobody's just normal my height.
That's a fair.
It's like who's that
Brazilian
goblin lady? Oh, thank you, Chris. Can you bring me a lighter for this, Chris?
I have one.
Gilbert Godfrey?
Do you have a torch lighter?
No,
Nick?
I don't have a torch lighter.
Can you bring me a torch lighter, Chris? No, who's that?
Gilbert Godfrey.
It's like the time we met Brianna Wu.
Is this a large or small?
She was 7 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
So tall.
No, who's the Jewish the chick that people say?
Woody Allen.
No, her name's Goblin something. Jessica Goblin. She's the ugly right. She's right wing, ostensibly. Who is that bitch, Chris? Chris, who's that bitch?
Is it a World Peace 2 person?
No, it's some bitch.
The goblin bitch.
The bitch.
Oh, are you talking about the one that's like looks like a dude?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking
Yeah, it's like a writer, a woman's writer.
Yeah.
It's not. I think of Chuck Schumer's wife. He comes.
I was going to say
Yeah.
Jimmy
Jewish.
Schumer. Somebody Schumer.
Jewish female, right? Just by Jewish female right wing. Her name's fucking
Abzug.
Goopy Goblin. Go to pictures. Okay, hold on a second. It's Goopy Goblin is her name.
Is it her?
I think she would have
Is she a
almost.
writer?
She would have almost been a Daily Wire person, but she's like too wingnut crazy to be Daily Wire. Jay, you got to know who the fuck I'm talking about here.
Laura Loomer?
Yes.
Oh.
Laura Loomer.
Because I know that because Laura Loomer doesn't follow me, but Laura Loomer fan club follows me.
Yeah.
So that's how I know.
You're talking about meeting people and they're either taller or shorter. When I met her, she was 3 feet tall, but then I looked down, she was on her knees.
She was walking with
Is that a
sneakers on her
sex
knees.
joke?
No, it's just what happened.
Literal? Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh man, she looks good though. Yo.
What's she famous for?
Sucking and being
Oh.
hot and sexy and doing.
She's a MAGA Trump, mega Trump.
Mega
She's
Trumper.
mega, yeah.
She's
I feel
mega
like,
Trump.
Did she get embroiled in some
No.
something? Did she do something like over the top?
Nope.
No,
Never.
just be hot. She was just had that.
She chained herself to something when she got booted from Twitter.
There we go.
Like locked herself
Oh,
up.
did she?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like at Jack Dorsey's house or something. I don't know.
I like that shit. I love all that. Like when you realize like after, like I'm gonna chain my. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
People are like just go for it, Laura. Like her guidance is bad. She was bad. You know, like
Yeah.
you know, fuck it. You know,
People chaining them to stuff is hardcore.
It's like a cartoon. It's like something you would see in a cartoon. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Can you type in chained self to for protest? Chris, we need a third mic. Well, we're moving anyway, but we need 3 mic arms.
It was
do
something
pictures.
crazy like Jack Dorsey's, like, I don't know, yard or something.
Wow.
I don't remember what it was.
Stuff is great.
The offices. Chained ourselves. to the
These
offices.
guys are great.
you guys got long arms.
Man, that's crazy. How do they get them out of these things?
They don't.
I don't know why you would do that to yourself.
So you kicking it off with
Brazilian.
stuff to immediately get me canceled right away.
No, it's not
This is
that
all
she's
Brazilian.
It's just that she's hot and sexy. Is the main.
Just talking about just broads, sex sells, and broads, hot broads. Like Chuck Schumer's wife is so hot.
Laura Schumer. What is her original name?
That's not her name. She wasn't born at 20
Whose
years old.
whose real name has ever been Loomer? It's got to be something.
Barry University.
And their last name's Barry.
Barry wow.
Wait a minute. That can't be right.
List?
That's just what Wikipedia likes to put on everything.
Yeah. Damn. Oh well. Anyway,
Mount Holyoke College. That's from Mo Money. I don't know how old are you? I'm 39, Jay. How old are you?
I just turned 40. So let's see, what's 79? This is, and every time somebody asks me that,
It's all good. You're my age, though. That's
Yeah,
all.
ish.
Okay. Yeah, ish.
Ish.
That's fine.
you
So
just
I
turned 40.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
because
So, speaking of ish, you know the Black Hebrew Israelites?
Yeah.
This crazy cult. Right?
Yeah, of course.
So I was watching some of these videos to see what their arguments are because I
Mhm.
interact with a lot of crazy cult stuff.
Mhm.
And I kid you not, the guy was being serious. He said that they believe they're the true Jews, right?
Mhm.
So he says that one way we can know this is because people that identify as Jewish, what does Jewish mean? It means you're kind of ish. We're the Jews. They're Jewish.
Damn.
That was an actual argument.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
He was the head guy who came up with that?
One of the top BHI guys, yeah. It was in my live show.
Is that
that's Black
Dr.
Logic.
Umar?
No, Deacon something. He had like black dudes like to like add names, and titles. So Deacon Bishop,
Yeah.
They can get away with
Yeah,
it.
so basically Amish, I don't know.
That's powerful logic.
Yeah.
That's like
High tier.
spelling is casting a
It's
spell.
casting a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That type of stuff.
And Amish.
They love that.
Like you guys want to do Amish stuff. They're like, let's see the black Amish. Nah, not that part. No. What do we got to do? Raise barns and churn butter and shit? And they're like, whoa. No.
We have a lot of Amish in Tennessee, and it's funny because people have this perspective that they're sort of holy and they keep these, but they're not. Like they're totally degenerate. They'll steal shit. They steal my dad's mail all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
My dad would catch him stealing his mail and be like,
What the fuck
"You're
you doing?
religious." It was like,
Yeah. Hey, Hezekiah, get back here with my fucking my LL Bean catalog, you fucking
right.
prick.
Why do they steal mail?
my Talbots. I think they were thinking that if they just kept grabbing the mail, that eventually something cool would come. Like,
This guy,
just if I keep getting it,
this gang of cronies is
yeah,
just,
like they kind of act like a mafia.
Bunch of assholes.
I think Shane Gillis was saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that clip. Yeah,
That they fucking I can't even imagine getting fucked with by like I'd throw like rocks at him and shit. But
Yeah.
you might get you fucking jacked up.
I'll tell you
by
how to bounce with them. I was filming something one time, and I was trying to mess with this dude at a picnic event. There was an Amish dude, and they will not be filmed. So if you really want to trip them out, like they're like Indians, like they think you're capturing their soul and shit. Like they will not be. Oh, stop filming. So if you really wanted to mess with them, just start
Nice.
filming them.
You can also throw if you fuck with a horse. You like throw caps on the ground and make snake noises, like, and the horse will be like, like that's how you fuck with a horse. Like, have you ever seen like a horse that's like someone's fucking with you? You're like, like you can you fuck with the ground, like you can
So
throw.
you do with the Amish too.
That
Yeah,
would
yeah.
mess with their carts.
I mean, they
throws
stole your
their-
dad's stuff.
Throws their equilibrium off. Yeah, just follow the Amish around.
cart adventures.
What is this bitch doing?
And
Scary.
see,
Just having a fat ass.
He's
Have a nice rider's
already
ass.
focusing on something out in the distance.
This is not
This isn't
scary.
Amish.
I don't like
She's in
this.
yoga pants. This is
Yeah.
not Amish.
I don't want to see animals getting scared.
So your folks
How'd
from
we get here? Ben Ami,
You-
Ben Israel?
I was looking at the leader of Black Israelite leader. I was trying to find it. I don't know.
well, they're on the New York street side right now.
There's a bunch of these. Yeah, like there's they always have these big titles, right? So like Deacon something. Like if you type in Deacon, BH Black Israel, but they're not called Black Hebrew Israelite. So if you say that, they get mad. I learned this because after making one video, I get like stream of comments now. All the Black Hebrew Israelites, I want to debate. I'm ready to debate right now.
Yeah.
Come on my show right now. Let's see what happens.
All right, let's
yeah.
do it. I'm gonna bring my kufi. Don't get mad.
This guy. He's like, I'm ready to debate your ass.
Sicario?
Yeah, Sicario.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I loved
It
it.
is a
I
good
thought
movie.
it was fantastic. Well shot.
Sicario was a great movie.
I thought it was above. I think it was
But yeah, so their whole argumentation is that
funny.
I thought it was going to be a really conspiratorial view of history. Like they're going to have some elaborate thing of like, oh, Turks were hiding us and we're the real Jews and it was all concocted. No, but it's actually just like, if you look in the Bible, you see a verse right here. It say, Jesus' hair like wool. What is wool? It's like my hair right here.
Nappy.
It's like, that's the level of
so
argument.
perfect.
Yeah.
And they will literally argue nappy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Harvard level.
Can I touch it?
Like I was at least hoping.
Can I pick it?
I thought there might be like a creative sort of narrative of history, like I don't know, Tartaria or some shit like that.
It's
But
pretty basic.
it's just
It's
like,
even
it's
more
like,
than-
let me find a verse. There's like a Song of Songs where Solomon's like, "My beloved is black and ruddy" or something, black and beautiful. It's in the
That's
Song
it.
of Songs, right?
Yep.
Which Solomon had a black wife, so they're like, "That's talking about us right there." That's talking about us right there.
That's Unk.
That
That was
me.
Solomon Unk.
That was exactly.
Damn.
Like he says right here, David too says
So,
Moses can ball.
So they literally think the Jews are they Jewish. We Jew.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
When you heard that,
Wild.
did you want to like jump into the ground?
Sometimes you're like analyzing stuff and you're in a good mood and you're having fun with it, but then you realize like this is so bizarre. I don't even know. I do a lot of debates, right? And sometimes an argument can be so dumb that like you're kind of stunned for a second. You're like, holy shit, we really thought that?
It's like they're coming to someone like pulling their like genitals out in the middle of the thing because it's
Yeah, weird.
that shocking. Where you're like, you can't be saying
Serious.
what I think you're
And they're
saying.
being serious, yeah. And then you start wondering, are they actually joking? Like, is this are they fucking with me?
Which one do you like, Sammy?
What,
Your favorite conspiracy theory?
Yeah,
favorite conspiracy theory?
Hmm.
I mean, you see the Manchurian Candidate with Denzel Washington? It is fast. It's fascinating. Mind control stuff is fascinating, I guess. I don't know.
Absolutely. Yeah. A lot of that's real.
Occult practices done by celebrities and people in power. Is it strictly LARPing or does it do something? Because I'll say I think it does something. I think that I think it does something. And I think it's I just think it's very unwise to tamper with that stuff. Because I don't think that whatever it is that you can get from that, it's not like you can get it in spite of what God wants.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think, ultimately at the spiritual level, there really are, you can do things that cause things to happen at an energetic level, right, in this reality. So I would say there are people that will engage in extremely wicked actions.
So you can do things at an energetic, spiritual level to make things happen.
Yeah, I think, like it's like, participating in transferring various energies through actions. So the way they view it, like if you read people like Crowley or these Michael Aquino, these kind of ritual magic people, they think that you're channeling and directing energy to what you want your will to be. Whereas, so it's like a technology, but in the Christian sense, it would be more so you're aligning your will with God. So you're not like trying to make reality the way you want it to be. So, but they think that you have to kind of engage in both good actions and evil actions to have the full range of experience. So you got to master evil as much as good. And thus, like doing the worst actions can like send energy to certain people, places, events. So that's how they view it.
That's how it's viewed by Crowley and
Like that type, yeah. And I would say amongst the actual elite, very wealthy people, some of the people believe that. I think some of them don't. They're just atheistic and, pragmatic about it. But yeah, so I think you got like both things going on at a very high level. A lot of that cult stuff, though, I think is used for blackmail. So they get people in, they profile people, and you think you're gonna like tap into other dimensions from a butthole. Yeah, sure. And then we got dirt, right? So it's like an easy profiling way to, control people through figuring out what their proclivities are. So that's a big part of that cult stuff. But I do think there's legit like people that they really believe, if I engage in this action or if I cause a war or whatever, like it's really, causing things to change.
Do you think that's true?
I think so. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not a ritual magic person, but I'm saying,
Of course, no, I'm just
saying that they're partly right in that evil actions have consequences and effects that definitely reverberate, on the spiritual plane, you can say. I think so. Yeah.
Okay.